are back. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. I'm gonna be honest. WrestleMania 35 was over a month ago, almost 40 days ago. And usually I do these videos every 2 to 3 weeks, so let's see if I still remember how to do this. If you are new to this channel, the title is pretty self-explanatory. I'm Brian, and I go over the upcoming pay-per-views, matches, I give you my picks. Most of the time, not exactly who I want, but who I think will actually win, and some predictions here and there. So this Sunday, May 19th, WWE Money in the Bank. So if you're unaware, Money in the Bank is the one pay-per-view a year held by the WWE where they have 8 competitors, men and women, in a ladder match where they climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase, and whoever does gets to cash in an opportunity at a world title anytime they want. For me personally, Money in the Bank will always be a special pay-per-view because I was actually at Money in the Bank 2016. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and go over the picks and predictions in no particular order. You're going to hear from me, and you'll also hear from Billy. So one match that we do know is going to take place during the pre-show. It's going to be a tag team match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. We have the new champions, Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan, defending their titles against the Usos, who are superstars from Monday Night Raw. Of course, this is made possible because of the wild card rule that Vince McMahon had an epiphany for and created on the spot last week, 2 weeks ago, so anybody can just show up to whatever brand, what's a brand split anymore, am I right? So Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan actually won these tag team championships last week when they defeated the Usos because the SmackDown Tag Team Championships were vacated from the Hardy Boys due to Jeff Hardy having to require knee surgery. So who do I want to win? Who do I think will win? I want the Usos to win. They're one of my favorite tag teams. But, as I said already, the Usos are part of Monday Night Raw. So it doesn't really make much sense for them to win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So I'm going to go ahead and say Daniel Bryan and Rowan to win, or to retain the titles. Next match we're going to go ahead and cover, again, in no particular order. We don't know what order this match is going to go on in the card. But let's just go ahead and cover it anyway. I'm talking about the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So the competitors that you have in this 8-person ladder match from Monday Night Raw, you have Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, Ricochet, and what was originally supposed to be Braun Strowman. He actually lost his spot in this ladder match to Sami Zayn this past Monday night on Raw. So now Sami Zayn is in the match. And then on the SmackDown side, you have Ali, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, and you have Andrade. So who do I want to win? Who do I think will win? I personally want Andrade to win this match, but it's also possible that Drew McIntyre can win this. But I'm going to go with Andrade. That's because I want to see Andrade compete for the WWE Championship, whether Kofi Kingston or Kevin Owens is the champion. Depending on when they have this match on the card even, we'll see if it even happens that same night or later on in the future. But I'm going to go with Andrade.
For the men's Money in the Bank, I'm going with someone that a lot of people think could win, but no one really is going for a main pick on him because they're almost certain that Drew McIntyre is going to take this. But I'm going a different route. I'm going to say the winner will be Andrade.
Next, let's go ahead and cover the SmackDown Women's Championship match. We have the champion, Becky Lynch, Becky 2 belts, defending against Charlotte Flair for the 79th time. I want Becky Lynch to win. That's going to be my pick to win.
This is going to be Becky Lynch versus Charlotte, and yet again, Charlotte loses to Becky Lynch. I swear to God, if they give Becky a loss and they give Charlotte 9 title reigns, I'm going to flip out. So, Charlotte, you're losing to Becky.
Next, let's go ahead and talk about the United States Championship match. It's actually a rematch from WrestleMania. You have the champion Samoa Joe defending his title against Rey Mysterio. At WrestleMania, Samoa Joe won the match in, I want to say, a minute, less than 2 minutes. So I feel like they owe Rey this match. I'm going to go ahead and pick Rey Mysterio to win this match and become the new United States champion.
Samoa Joe, yet again, beats Rey Mysterio. This time not in a short intermission type match. No, this time it's going to be a great wrestling clinic between Joe and Mysterio. Mysterio passes out to the Coquina Clutch.
Another title that's going to be on the line is the Cruiserweight Championship. We have the champion Tony Nese, who actually won the title at WrestleMania. He's going to be defending it against Ariya Daivari. Who do I think will win? Who do I want to win? I am going to pick Tony Nese. That's who I want to win. I don't want to see him lose the title right away, only after a month.
Tony Nese keeps the Cruiserweight Championship after a grueling 15-minute kickoff show match against Ariya Daivari. He wins with the running Nese after he counters a hammerlock lariat into some type of inverted Frankensteiner into the corner.
Next match that we're going to cover is another rematch from WrestleMania. Different stipulations, though. We got Shane McMahon versus The Miz. At WrestleMania, they had a Falls Count Anywhere match. This time, it's the opposite. No pinfalls anywhere around the ring because they're going to be locked inside of a steel cage. So at WrestleMania, it was actually Shane McMahon who won that match after he suplexed The Miz off that huge scaffolding onto the floor, or, the launch pad or air pad or whatever it is. We all saw it. So since Shane won that match, I don't think he's going to win twice in a row. He could, but I don't see it happening. I can see them giving The Miz the victory, so that's what I'm going to go for. The winner of this match, The Miz.
In a steel cage match, The Miz finally gets a win over Shane McMahon. He wins after just multiple slams into the cage in a row, followed by Skull Crusher finale. And then, just to add insult to injury, he's going to make him tap to the figure 4.
Let's go ahead and cover the WWE Championship match. We have the challenger, Kevin Owens, challenging the current champion, the new champion from WrestleMania, or Kofi Mania, the champion, Kofi Kingston. So, little backstory. This match was made when, after Kofi won the title, Big E got injured. Kevin Owens temporarily became a new member of the New Day, calling himself the Big O. So this went on for 2 weeks before Kevin Owens turned on the New Day, and now he gets the title match. Who do I think will win? Who do I want to win? Personally, I want to see Kevin Owens win, but at the same time, I can see Kofi Kingston retaining. So again, it's not about who I want, it's who I think will win. I'm going to pick Kofi Kingston to retain his title over Kevin Owens in this match.
Kofi Kingston is going to keep the WWE Championship in his third title defense when he faces Kevin Owens at Money in the Bank. Kofi Kingston keeps the title. I believe he's going to have to hit 2 Trouble in Paradises to finally keep KO down, but Kofi Kingston's walking out still champ.
Next, let's go ahead and cover the match that I'm pretty sure everybody's looking forward to. You guys know what I mean. Of course, I'm talking about Roman Reigns versus Elias. Of course, I want Elias to win, but I'm going to pick Roman Reigns just because it's Roman Reigns.
In this show, a heel is going to have to at least win one singles match, and I'm going with Elias to beat Roman Reigns. Elias is in for a huge push, and what better way to get a push than by beating Roman Reigns, who is labeled as the guy.
Next, I'm going to go ahead and cover the other Women's Championship match. Of course, I'm talking about Becky Lynch, Becky Two Belts, defending the Raw Women's Championship against Lacey Evans. Again, so this is, of course, I want Becky Lynch to win. I kind of have a feeling that WWE is going to shock us and give Lacey Evans the win. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't happen, but I can see WWE pulling that on us. I'm just going to go ahead and just go for Becky Lynch to retain this.
Becky Lynch beats Lacey Evans, completely annihilates her. Lacey Evans doesn't get to really do anything. Well, I'm not going to say that because, she's Lacey Evans and Vince is so high on her. So she's going to put Becky Lynch through the fucking works, but Becky retains by making her tap.
Next match we're going to cover is the other Money in the Bank ladder match, this time between the women. So representing Raw, we have Natalya, we have Dana Brooke, we have Naomi, and we have Alexa Bliss, last year's Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Will she repeat again this year? We'll see. But also standing in the way, we have the 4 women from SmackDown: Bayley, Mandy Rose, Ember Moon, and also another former Money in the Bank ladder match winner, 2-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner, Carmella, the inaugural Miss Money in the Bank. If you're probably wondering why did I say 2-time, was because technically the first one, James Ellsworth won that match for Carmella. So if you remember, they had to redo it on an episode of SmackDown where Carmella won it fair this time. So hence the 2-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner. 2-time Miss Money in the Bank. This is another match where anything can happen. I'm not exactly sure who I think will win, who I want to win. Ember Moon, I think, deserves that push where she could win and then take her career on to new heights. But I'm going to go ahead and say Bayley will win this match. That's just who I pick.
With the women's Money in the Bank, and my prediction is going to be Bayley to walk out as new Miss Money in the Bank. Picking Bayley.
Last but not least, let's go ahead and cover the
Universal
Championship match. We have the challenger, the phenomenal AJ Styles, against the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, who won the title from Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Obviously, this is a match that I was hoping that they would save for a bigger pay-per-view like SummerSlam or something, but we're getting it early on a random pay-per-view like Money in the Bank. So I like both competitors, but for this match, I'm going to go ahead and say Seth Rollins retains the title. Why am I saying that? Is because I'm hoping somewhere down the line, or maybe immediately afterwards, this leads to an AJ Styles heel turn. I would like to see that.
I highly doubt they're going to have Seth Rollins lose the title to AJ Styles, though. Especially this close to winning it. I highly doubt they're taking the title from him right away. But all I can say is you guys better be ready for one of the best matches you guys have probably seen in the last 5 years at least, because this shit is going to be just crazy.
So there it is. Those are my picks. Those were Billy's picks. It's been a while, like I said, since I've done one of these videos. Will we see a cash-in from either winner of the men's or women's Money in the Bank ladder matches? Possibly. Could we see Becky Lynch defend her title a 3rd time against whoever wins the women's championship match? Absolutely. Do I want to see it? I do want to see it. If it happens, it happens. I'm not going to give you a prediction for that match because, again, we don't know if it's going to happen on the same night. Same thing with the men's winner. Let us know in the comments below what you think will happen at Money in the Bank. Who are your picks? Who are your predictions? Give us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Also, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook page, We Are 113. Our YouTube page, under the same name, We Are 113. Also, a lot of things have happened since the last time we did one of these videos. Since then, we have launched a website thanks to Colby. So you can go ahead and check out our website, weare113.com. At the website, you're going to find articles. You'll find this video over there. You'll also find our podcast, which we just started also last month. That's something new that we started. We have a podcast that we do every Tuesday, summarizing Raw and SmackDown. And also, occasionally, we do bonus episodes on Thursdays about various topics. Go ahead and check that out. You can find our podcast channel. It is called the 113 Cast. You can find us on iTunes, and you can also find us on Google Play. So go ahead and check that out. Also, don't forget to check out 113's very own Johnny Ross. He's the drummer of the band Small Town Titans. Go ahead and check out their music videos. You can find them on YouTube, Facebook, iTunes, Spotify, wherever music is played. Go ahead and check them out. They're a great band. And also, don't forget to check out Pro Wrestling Journal. Our very own Rox contributes to that website. She writes great articles. Go ahead and check those out. ProWrestlingJournal.com. So originally I was going to wear my Money in the Bank event shirt from 2016, but there were some green spots on the t-shirt from the logo, and, you know, as you can see, we have a green screen, so I had to settle for this red Vancouver shirt. You know, it's Vancouver. Do we know anybody who's actually from there? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Again, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned because from here on out, we are going to be doing a lot more videos. We have All Elite Wrestling's first ever event, Double or Nothing, coming May 25th at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. I will be dropping a picks and predictions video for that. Also, you can expect another video for NXT TakeOver, which takes place on June 1st. So on behalf of 113, I am Brian. Enjoy Money in the Bank.
Kofi Kingston keeps the WWE Championship in his third, I believe, title defense, facing off against Kevin Owens. Wow, I was about to say Kofi Kingston defeats Kofi Kingston to keep the title. He's going to beat Kevin Owens. Yeah, let me just redo that completely. Kofi Kingston